understand, man. It gets me every time.
I don't know
Welcome
what I'm doing.
to the show after the show. We've never had to redo that, though. I mean, it's just whatever comes out, comes out. We are the Fantasy Footballers. Welcome to the show after the show.
Three buffoons talking about life.
Yeah. And today we're going to answer some would you rather questions. One of them, and then we'll see if we get to more or not.
Oh.
Because these are fun to discuss, the ins and outs.
I think they're important to discuss, usually. You know, it's one of those things where we've had a couple.
If you ever end up in that situation.
Yeah, you need to know, what do I do? Which do I pick?
And nothing is more timely, applicable, happens more frequently than our question for today, which is, would you rather have hands that keep growing as you get older
Awesome.
or feet that keep growing as you get older?
So
So you're just debating which appendage getting slowly larger and larger and larger over time would be least inconvenient, I think, is the question.
I need to know growth rate.
The growth rate is, I mean, let's just say your hands will end up, by the end of it, 10 times larger than they are right
Okay,
now.
that's going to
10
So
times larger.
Your feet will end up, I mean, by the span of your life, you're going to end up with 10 times bigger feet. So, goodness gracious, those are some clonkers.
That's some dogs.
But just imagine.
some dogs.
So, like, it's tough.
Your hands will be 10 times bigger. I mean,
I'll-
those are big old whompers. I mean,
I immediately go to sports, right? Because, we do a sports podcast. It's like,
neither of these are going to help the sports equation.
Oh, yeah. Tell that to NFL quarterbacks that are like, oh, their hands are too small to play this game. Dude, try to make me fumble the ball. Okay, I got this thing wrapped around.
I thought you were going to go J.J. Watt. You put the hands up to block the ball.
But
very
you're
nice.
going to have a Shaq situation very quickly where you're going to be throwing a tiny little Nerf football.
throwing with two fingers.
Just where your accuracy
Well, no,
is
it's
going
even
out the window.
with hands that big. That's like a little teeny like seed or marble in your hand compared to. I mean, 10 times bigger hands. That's a problem. But the feet, 10 times bigger. You can't. There's no dexterity. You
Yeah.
can't run.
You need to live in snow country at that point.
How do you even get shoes?
Well, you don't. You get skis. Okay, so
You already have skis.
Yes, you just basically
you're-
rubberize the bottom of your feet, and you get around
and then you've got totally normal hands to do everything you want to do.
to hold the rods.
So you
that-
basically have.
there was a movie with spray-on socks.
yes, Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs.
Yes.
I'm with
So
you, Mike.
you've got 10. I mean, 10 times bigger feet is about a 10-foot ski. You've got.
That's big enough, right? Oh, that's way
What do you
too
mean
big.
that's big enough? That's a 10-foot ski.
Wow, 10 feet.
10 feet is a lot.
I would be tripping everywhere.
Yeah, I know.
10 feet is a friggin' basketball hoop
Now-
on its side.
Just think of practicalities like taking a shower. How are you going to stand in the shower?
So
now
what-
I'm thinking if you go with hands, your pockets is out of the question.
You've got no pockets.
Everything you wear, you have to carry on you, or you need a custom-sized giant bag.
how do you even get your shirt on, Mike? How do you get your hands through the armholes? Now we're talking, you can't even wear shirts. But even still, I think the shower.
You're that guy. You're
Is
gonna
the
have
best point.
You're gonna have the sleeveless shirt where it's always
Oh,
cut
yeah.
down to your hip bone.
Yeah, I like it. I'm going biggest hands.
You're going biggest hands?
I'm going to choose biggest hands.
All right.
I know I could make a lot of euphemisms if I went the other way around, have people looking my way, but
Going, wow.
I will say this.
Look at the skis on that guy.
You could be a great clown. Great
Yeah, one
clown.
heck of a clown. Mike, final vote? I'm gonna give you guys one more
I'm
question.
taking
so.
the feet. I'm taking the feet.
Oversized feet, 10-foot
Yeah.
feet.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to go feet too because I feel like if I have to survive in like a wheelchair or in something where I'm incapacitated running around, I'd at least got my,
Normal hands.
normal hands.
Yeah.
That's where I'm going to go. All right, next question.
Oh, I didn't think about typing.
All right, finally,
got to use one of those old people phones where the buttons are this big.
that would be tough. I mean, you're going to have 10 times bigger fingers too.
You will look like an idiot.
Would you rather have edible spaghetti hair that regrows every night,
Ooh, delicious.
or would you rather sweat maple syrup?
Oh, this is like the easiest thing I've ever heard.
Real
in my
maple
life.
syrup?
Real maple syrup.
Okay.
I mean, you
What
could,
do you think?
Well-
no imitation Aunt Jemima sweat.
No, but I'm saying, like, is it the consistency of sweat or is it literally maple
It is
syrup?
maple syrup.
Okay.
Yeah, so you either have edible spaghetti hair that grows, so you're eating your hair once a day.
Or,
Otherwise, I mean,
yeah,
it's going to get old.
So you can eat your hair,
Right.
but also imagine the designs you could do. If you've got spaghetti hair it grows at that rate, at that speed, you could really make something out of yourself with this. You could really, get a social media profile about your abilities here.
So
Make
you're going hair.
I'm going hair for sure.
I mean,
What is the benefit of having maple syrup sweat at all?
that's exactly where I lean is
I mean, your hair is spaghetti, though. There is that. That's a problem.
there's right.
For you,
But
it's a benefit for me.
You could
I'm stranded on an island.
yeah,
No
you're
problem.
I'm just saying there in real life, what could the actual inconveniences of that be? You have to shave your head
fine. Right.
once a day.
Once a day.
Maple syrup, you're covered in sticky goo
The
No,
amount-
you can't come in my car.
The quantity
Okay.
the quantity of bugs
and bees.
Oh, do bees really get into maple syrup?
Bees are attracted to sweet things,
Oh,
aren't they?
yeah.
I mean, whenever you're eating lunch and you got honey,
Just
because the
ima-
bees are trying to get it back.
Just imagine
you
now.
stole my honey.
Just imagine this unfortunate situation, right? This is already annoying for us. You're walking down the street, and you got the guy doing the
sweaty guy?
blower.
Oh,
And now you got maple syrup all over you.
Everything sticks to you.
Pollen is in the air,
Everything sticks.
and you're just going. You're being.
What if this? Let's make it a little
feathered.
more challenging. What if the spaghetti hair grows pretty darn fast? What I mean,
it's
what
still spaghetti.
what
here.
what if this is growing though at like an inch an hour or like inch every
fine.
10 minutes?
It's
So you're having to
it's still
you're
the
having to
hair.
grab and what do you do with all the spaghetti?
Can you
throw it
imagine-
away?
I feed the homeless.
You bag it up?
you got to bag it up. Shaking the person's hand who has the sweaty hand. Imagine that now becomes you are shaking the sticky hand.
But so the question is, what would have to happen with these two things to make you not choose the maple
choose the
sweat? What type of spaghetti hair
Are
would
there
be bad
maybe
enough?
there's sauce in the spaghetti?
Yeah, you
The
just
only-
have sauce coming down your.
Yes.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
So
There is
it's
sauce.
extra saucy, and we're talking
Real saucy.
We're talking meat sauce.
Oh.
Yeah.
This isn't just sauce.
Well, now you just made it better.
And it's not just an inch an hour. This is the Santa Claus.
This
Oh.
You
is
cut it, it goes flunk.
It's
So
right
it's
back.
always there. You always have meaty spaghetti hair. Now it's a situation.
now I'm still
you're
choosing
choosing-
spaghetti.
You can't wear a white shirt.
Is
Ever.
there a possibility that there's a benefit to being able to at any
Hats?
time
Gone.
just wipe some bread on your arm and eat it?
Yes.
with the
Your
maple syrup.
pancake
Yes.
your pancake game will be solid.
Yeah, if you eat pancakes directly after strenuous exercise, then
Oh,
you're
that's
good to
true.
go.
That's a good point. I guess right now I wouldn't have any maple syrup on me.
No.
Just in my armpits.
Which is
Yeah, imagine the pits.
oh,
It's. I mean,
okay.
no, it's just spaghetti hair.
yeah.
All right, we've
I apologize to all our friends out there that sweat
ridiculous.
maple syrup. We feel for you.
yeah. Oh.
Check out the podcast.
See, more
Fantasy footballers.
angel hair possibly be more beautiful,
Yes.
flowing.
Goodbye.